Yes, this is exactly as it seems.
So hiya, if you don't know me yet, then hello. I usually do rants. And this is my first long-form video. But anyways, you know that fanfic you wrote about you and Harlequin? Or that dream you had about you and Jester? Well, it's all in shambles, Ace. Now let me give you my theories and why. Now, firstly, it's a traveling circus. And traveling circuses travel. Firstly, let me tell what a traveling circus is. A traveling circus is a nomadic terdeotional circus that brings clowns, daredevils, and Pierrots and clowns to different places. They use trains for transport and have been traveling since the 18th century. And this is a horror traveling circus. These types of circuses blend traditional acrobatic and stunt performances with gothic theater, dark comedy, and psychological thrills. Real-world troupes like the Paranormal Cirque Tour North America are great examples. So that's one reason. The reason one being Pierrot and her fictional husbandos come from a traveling circuses. So what are the other reason? Well, I, the Queen of Yaoi, uni shall grace your darling Iris SS. Reason 2, they aren't real. Well, reason 3 is they aren't human. So it's basically monster x human, like those ogre x human books. Now, the question which I have theories in, what monster is each member's UHG, KWSX, BCJQ, HBCE, HBCE, UFYKC, yay jay yay. Now, this is just what I think, or a headcanon, but Pierrot, he is a dragon we can see from the Chibis and the Columbinas story thing. Harlequin, some freaky octopus guy, or a trickster demon, or how I like to call him, Osiptipusi. Anyways, Jester, probably an illusion demon. Ticket Taker could be a shape-shifting demon, and Doctor, a crow. And because they're not human, in their eyes, you'll be old after a year. BC for them, life is very long since they're not humans, so if you die at 90 from old age, or darling Jester will think you died at 9 years old. He probably won't even mourn you, BC as cold as he. Well, to humans, he won't even give a shit that you died. To him, it's just annoying that he had to attend your funeral.
Oh, but you haven't even played the game. El mari gestean, ticket take some daire, and that won't happen.
As I said, they're not humans, so let me summarize it. 1, not humans. 2, almost immortal. 3, a traveling circus. And 4, Pierrot only loved us BC we helped him. If anyone else did that instead of us, he'd go head over heels with that person. Like, if Carol helped him, he'd fall for Carol and kill us. The MF. Yes, I like them all equally, but it's just not possible. Anyways, uni out to tea.